Welcome to Bog Road Brews. In this episode we're going to make some mead.
The first part of this process in making mead is we have to sanitise all our equipment. I have that done at the moment. The next stage then is to fill the demijohn half full of water before we add the honey. Bit more. There we are, about half full of water. So now that we've added the water, next stage is we're going to add the honey. So I've just heated the honey up in warm water for about 5 minutes there. It just makes it easier to pour into the demijohn. I'm using 2 pounds of just store-bought honey. You can add whatever honey you like. The more honey you add, the sweeter it's going to be. 2 pounds is usually enough. Some people put 3. Now that the honey is in this, next part of it is we have to shake it up and make sure the honey is all dissolved. So we're just going to get a sterilised rubber bung. It's in the top of the bottle. I'm going to shake it. So now that that's shook up, we need to give it some nutrients for the yeast to start fermenting it. You can buy yeast nutrient, or you can just use about 20 or so raisins. What I'm going to use the raisins. So, next part of it, we have our raisins. We're going to add it to the mead. So, about 20 raisins or so. Just drop them in. Basically what this does, it just gives it enough sugar for the yeast to start working. So after we've done that, we're going to add our yeast. I'm just using a standard packet of wine yeast. You can use champagne yeast if you want a wee bit stronger, but I just use wine yeast for this one. before we put the wine yeast in there, I took a reading. The camera didn't record it, but it came out, the reading came out about 1.110, and that'll be the starting gravity. So we'll take another reading when it's finished, and we'll know then what our alcohol level is going to be. The next stage is we're going to put the airlock on. This will stop any air getting in and contaminating it. And we will put it away for a month. After a month's up, we'll then come back and we'll rack it into another demijohn to clear it up. We'll do this twice, and then we let it sit. The longer you let it sit, the sweeter it'll be. So with mead, the longer you leave it, the better it'll be. So we can leave it up to a year for a perfect type of mead. So we'll take it from there. So next stage, we put the airlock on. That's our airlock on now. So we put it away for a month, and we'll come back then and we'll see how it goes. Thank you.